Hi guys, so we decided that tonight we're gonna build like a fire and we want to make some what we call stock brood. It's a bread dough that you wrap around a stick and then you fry it in the fire, and it makes like almost like a hot dog bun, but with a hole in the middle that you can put a piece of sausage or something like that in. So basically what we have here is 2 cups of flour, salt,
last year's Valentine's Cup.
salt, sugar and yeast. The salt and sugar is more to your own taste. I don't measure anything when I bake, I don't measure anything when I cook. I taste throughout and decide how much I need of what. So basically all that I'm going to put with this now is the, not hot water, not lukewarm, just hot to the touch so that the yeast can activate, and I'm going to mix it through, wrap it, put it in a warm place. It's hot here. We are still in summer, going into fall, but still hot enough that I can just leave it on the counter and it's gonna proof. And then we'll show you what that looks like in a little while.
Alright, so here I have a fire pit. Slightly neglected. We haven't used this much in the last couple of weeks of the rain. We've got growth everywhere. So I've got my wood ready, and this thing will have a fire going pretty soon.
Skype is on. There we go.
Alright then, my fire is still massive and it's still very hot, but we decided to get some sausage going. Yeah, it's not called sausage, it's called wors, W-O-R-S. And once again, just on a good hot fire, getting anything warm and toasty. I'll be using a very big stick about the size of the wors to wrap the bread around, in order for us to have somewhere to put the wors into the bread. Otherwise, small hole, it wouldn't fit the big wors sausage. So yeah, that's my plan for now. Get this all ready and warm and cooked right through. When that's done, the bread will be coming out, and yeah, that is about it.
So this is what the bread dough looks like after it's proofed. Dulled in size. Then we are going to pop it out onto a floured surface and knead it for a little bit, and then form long little rolls of dough. It's going to look like what do you call it, like baguette dough, very long, so we can wrap it around a bowl and rub some butter on it and toast it over the fire, and it's going to make almost like a hot dog bun type of bready hot dog roll, but with a hole in the middle through it so that you can put a piece of sausage inside.
Alright, so I use a sandwich maker for the sausage to make sure I don't move it too much and then you lose some of the juices. And that's almost done. So now I'm going to start with the bread. The bread looks amazing, as you saw just now. I just saw it now. Context and content, everything. Anyway, so I'm using a non-stick spray just to coat this piece of wood that I just made sure there's nothing. I just put it in the fire a little bit to make sure there's no chemicals, anything left on here that might make the taste of the bread different. I'm going to spray this down properly. I don't want my bread to stick. And seeing as we have long pieces, I'm spraying down the whole ways. Then I'm going to take a piece of bread dough, brilliant, and wrap this around, forming, whoops, that broke, wrapping this around, forming the perfect little piece of bread. Give it some pressure, bar fight vibes, and then start spinning, start cooking. I'm gonna just make sure it doesn't fall off, and then I'm gonna grab some salt it on the top lightly, just for that extra something on top. So it doesn't seem to fall off, so I'll just go ahead and do this. I'm not Salt Bay, so don't judge me. The dogs are playing at my seat, which is rinkety as it is.
Mia's taking care of the puppies.
You have to keep them nice and warm.
And then just become a human spit braai. I don't know what you call it, a rotisserie. That's the fancy one. A rotisserie stick, and you get this bread all cooked through the middle. And when you see us again, you will see the end result, which is fantastic, by the way.
Daddy is making the bread. Mia operating the torch, because we need a little bit of light while we're doing this. And it looks amazing, and when we're only on the first one. Look at that crispy bread. Yum, 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 yum.
Alrighty, so this one's done. You can even hear that. Nice crispy outside. It just came off the fire. Needless to say, and sadly I have to say this, take a cloth before you remove it. Seeing as I sprayed it with a non-stick spray, it should come off with no effort at all. So here's hoping.
Ah.
That's you call perfect. First one, perfect.
Oh, look at that steam.
Steaming, pretty inside. And now I can finish the rest and pop some sausage in there. That'll be brilliant. Alright, so this is the last one. It's getting longer. I'm relearning how to get these going properly. The trick basically is to pull it as tight as possible and as thin as possible. Create a long sleeve, and that way it cooks faster. And remember to keep turning, otherwise you'll get a burnt spot. So with that being said, this one is close to done, and next step, stuff it with sausage and enjoy. Okay, so the building of this spectacular piece of bread and sausage is entirely up to you. However, we decided to take some of these, lettuce, tomato, I've got some dough on my finger still, and cheese, and this is tomato sauce. Ketchup is not tomato sauce. This is brilliant. It's thick. It's
tomatoes.
It's tomatoes. This is brilliant. Anyway, now you take one of those. My mouth is watering. Wait, I didn't see that.
Mia doesn't like any condiments on hers.
Slide a piece of sausage inside.
What's that?
Pass to the child.
She only
The
wants
child looks
the dough
happy.
and the sausage. She doesn't want any condiments on it.
Crunchy bread. And the child approves. There we go. Thanks for watching. We appreciate. And to our new subscribers, you guys are amazing. For those who wonder who you are and who they are, I will put a link to their channels in the description to show my support and thanks. And yeah, I am so grateful for every subscriber to our channel. We appreciate you guys, and that's all from us for now. I'll be eating because my mouth is watering, and that's it.
Bye bye.
Have a good one. Cheers.